Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Ronald W. Satz, founder and chair of the International Society of Unified Science and president of TransPower Corporation, a commercial and custom software manufacturing and certified systems engineering company. I work as a theoretical physicist and as a systems and mechanical engineer. Today I have two topics: monster galaxy possibly exploding, and the Wikipedia article on W. Larson was taken down. I submitted another one, but that was also not up there very long. So we'll get to that in a moment. All right, let's go look at this first one. As usual with most of my screencasts, we like to go to Science Daily for the latest research news. It says here, unstoppable monster in the early universe. ALMA obtains most detailed view of distant starburst galaxy. It says using the ALMA, that's the Atacama Large Millimeter Submillimeter Array, the team revealed that the molecular clouds in a galaxy are highly unstable, which leads to runaway star formation. Monster galaxies are thought to be the ancestors of the huge elliptical galaxies in today's universe. Therefore, these findings paved the way to understand the formation and evolution of such galaxies. Now let's come down here. Let's see what else. So they say it's basically a star-forming galaxy, but with unstable clouds. Alright, there's really not much else in here. Let's go back. And I say here, according to the reciprocal system, this monster galaxy is probably nearing the end of its life. But maybe not, but that's what I take from it. This means it's beginning to explode, creating a radio galaxy and a quasar. The two clouds on either side of the center may be preliminary explosions of the matter in the center, reaching the upper limit of age. The conventional theorists have no clue. Now, that's one possibility. I'm thinking about it, it's possible that this particular galaxy has been absorbing a lot of globular clusters, or at least incipient globular clusters. Because stars cannot form in between other stars normally in a galaxy. So the way that these starburst galaxies operate, they're actually simply ingesting globular clusters where the real star formation is going on. Okay. Let's go to this Wikipedia situation. We had an article up on Wikipedia for many years, and it was taken down. So I submitted another one, and this is what I submitted, and of course this was also taken down. Dewey Bernard Larson, November 1, 1898, McKenna, North Dakota, that's his birth date and place. May 25th, 1990, Portland, Oregon, where he died. Was an American engineer and the author of numerous books in the realm of physics, astrophysics, metaphysics, and economic science. Scientist, engineer, author. Books: The Universe of Motion, Nothing But Motion, The Structure of the Physical Universe, The Case Against the Nuclear Atom, Beyond Newton, New Light on Space and Time, Quasars and Pulsars, Nothing But Motion, Basic Properties of Matter, The Universe of Motion, Beyond Space and Time, The Road to Full Employment, The Road to Permanent Prosperity. Education. Larson graduated from Oregon State University in the class of 1922 along with his classmate and lifelong acquaintance Linus Pauling, with a major in engineering science. As a chief engineer for a utility company in Portland, Larson was heavily involved with research activity for its chemical products. In the meantime, influenced by the Australian-born philosopher Samuel Alexander and others, he pursued theoretical physics research on his own, seeking a means to calculate the interatomic distances of solid-state elements from first principles. Theoretical work. In the physical sciences, Larson developed what he termed the reciprocal system of theory based on two fundamental postulates on the nature of space and time, claiming to derive the existence of matter, radiation, electricity, magnetism, gravitation, etc. directly from the mentioned postulates. In his book *Solid Economics*, Larson developed what he deemed to be a general theory of economics based on the scientific method. That's why I call it econophysics. The main thesis of The Road to Full Employment is that unemployment is independent on the size of the labor force, but determined by the value of labor being at least equal to its total cost. In The Road to Permanent Prosperity, the author formulates a number of fundamental principles, which I explain in my paper, Theory of Microeconomics and Macroeconomics, Larsonian Econophysics, so you might check that out. Reception. Larson's work is strongly supported by a minority of scientists and engineers, but it has not yet received general acceptance by the scientific community. I must point out the purpose of the International Society of Unified Science is to get general acceptance of the theory. Among academics, his work was championed and further developed by Dr. KVK Nehru of the Department of Engineering at Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University in Hyderabad, India, along with Dr. Vijay Kumar of the Department of Physics at the same institution, as well as by individual researchers such as myself, Dr. Ron W. Satz, who founded and chairs the International Society of Unified Science. Okay, so my extensions of Larson's work. Satz's first book on the theory was End Mysterious Universe, published in 1971. Recent software packages in theory are also by Satz. The Reciprocal System Microcosmos Database 2014, the world's first computational theoretical database for the properties of matter, and the Reciprocal System Macrocosmos Database for astronomy and astrophysics. In 2017, Satz published a new software ebook, Existence and Interactions, a computational treatise of the reciprocal system, the true theory of everything. This consists of two files, a PDF file containing 711 pages and a PPT file containing 711 slides. Thousands of equations and numerous graphs are included in this work. And in 2018, Satz came out with another software package, this time making it easy to apply Larson's economic theory. Optimal Economist and Implementation of Larsonian Econophysics. All of Satz's works are available at Amazon.com and TransPowerCorp.com. Satz's theoretical physics and theoretical economics website is, of course, reciprocalsystem.group. Okay, so that does it for today. Please study the reciprocal system and prove it for yourself. The simplest possible treatment of the theory is my work, The End Mysterious Universe. Only 80 pages, all the concepts, all the diagrams, very little math. But if you do want all the math, get my magnum opus, Existence and Interactions, a computational treatise of the reciprocal system, the true theory of everything. 711 pages in the PDF, as I said, and 711 slides in the PowerPoint file. Thousands of equations, diagrams, tables, figures, everything you need. It'll take you months to go through that. And then if you're through with that, you can get the two database modules, the Reciprocal System Microcosmos database and the Reciprocal System Macrocosmos database. The Reciprocal System Microcosmos database contains the calculations for all the properties of matter, and it includes photons, subatoms, atoms, compounds, alloys, and both material and cosmic particles. The Reciprocal System Macrocosmos database includes the properties and calculations for the universe as a whole, galaxy clusters and groups, star clusters, stars, planets, moons, minor bodies like asteroids and comets, nebulae and dust clouds, and voids. There is an excellent graphing package for both the Microcosmos database and the Macrocosmos database, so you can do all your graphs. Very comprehensive. Quantum mechanics, general relativity, conventional physics has absolutely nothing like this at all. So again, please study the reciprocal system, prove it for yourself, and thanks for your attention.